Hey girl, I think you're sassy. Let me ask you a question. How many spicy senoritas do you think I'm gonna get with a hairstyle like this? Exactly, 0. Dork! I look like a dork! What's up, gentlemen? So a few weeks ago, I did a video talking about the best men's hairstyles of 2024. If you missed that video, I'm gonna link to it down below, go watch it. But today, we're gonna flip it around. I'm gonna go over the worst hairstyles that women absolutely hate on dudes. But before we do, I gotta actually fix my hair. So for my hair, it's pretty simple, right? After the shower, I will towel dry my hair, and then I will apply a few squirts of the sea salt spray, all right? Sea salt spray is a game changer, and in my opinion, every single one of you, whether or not you've got long hair or short hair, need it in order to add weightless volume. It just gives your hair more texture. And then what I do is grab my Laifen Swift. This is the best hair dryer on the market. If you guys don't have one, I want you to hit the link down below, because the truth is, when you upgrade the quality of the dryer you're using, your hair is gonna look better, it's gonna be healthier, it's also going to help you get ready faster. Right there, check it out, right? How fast was that? Literally, in like 60 seconds, my hair is dry. The other thing that I love about this hair dryer is you've got different speeds, right? You've got high, you've got low, but then check it out. See that ring? You press that button, it changes the temperature, right? You've got cool, you've got warm, you've got hot, and if you hold it down, guys, it will actually cycle through the different temperatures. There is all sorts of crazy technology in this hair dryer. After that, what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of the texturizing powder into my hair. Texturizing powder, guys, is one of my favorite products because not only is it gonna give you weightless volume, right? It allows you to kind of style your hair without actually having a bunch of product in it, and it looks a lot more natural. And the cool thing is that you can go in and restyle your hair throughout the day. If you guys have not checked out a sea salt spray or texture powder, you need one. If you don't have the Laifen Swift, you need this hair dryer. Guys, I'm telling you, it's not just my opinion that this is the best hair dryer on the market. Everybody is freaking out over this thing. It's next level, right? In the old days, the best hair dryer was the Dyson. The downside to the Dyson is that it was literally like $500. And that's the reason why I never really talked about it, because I felt like it was out of reach for most people. But then I saw my buddy Travis, who's got long hair. He did a side-by-side comparison comparing the Dyson to the Laifen Swift, and it wasn't even freaking close. Not only is the Laifen Swift a better hair dryer in terms of its performance, the price is insane. I'm talking nuts. And right now, for a limited time, guys, I've got a special discount link down below that's gonna give it to you for like 25% off, which is honestly, it's a freaking no-brainer. If you've got hair and you use a hair dryer ever, you need this product. As the price is so insane right now, I'd recommend getting at least 2, because if your girl comes over, right, she uses it, she's gonna be like, damn, she's gonna steal it, right? And then you're gonna need a hair dryer, and then you're gonna be pissed off if the price goes up. So while the price is what it is, hit the link down below, get 2, get one for yourself, get one for her. It's an amazing gift that she is absolutely going to love. But what she's not gonna love are these hairstyles. So if you have any of the ones we're gonna talk about, you gotta change it. So the first hairstyle that she hates is the mullet. Now, I'm not talking about like the modern mullet that's kind of like tapered on the side, a little bit something action going on. I'm talking about like the classic mullet, right? Party in back, business in front. This is a style that looks terrible when that back starts to grow a little bit too wild, a little bit too rambunctious. Speaking of rambunctious, number 2 is wild hair. Hair that's untamed, unkempt. She hates it. She wants you to have a style. She wants you to not look like a wildebeest. Next up is the faux hawk, gentlemen. Faux hawks are stupid. Stop it. She hates it. I hate it. Everybody hates it. Number 4 is the undercut. The undercut was super popular like years ago, right? The whole like Macklemore, like, that's stupid. It looks terrible. The Peaky Blinder action, it's bad. Why? Because you need a more gradual transition. What happens is when you have like a hard like undercut, right? It basically stops abruptly. You need that transition, that hair to blend softly in order to maximize your sexiness. See how soft and luscious my locks are? That's good. What's bad, however, is a hard, crunchy helmet. If your hair doesn't move, If it's like crunchy and wet looking, that's bad. She hates it. If it's greasy, that's bad. She hates it. If it's basically spiky and like just spiky and like hard gelled spiky, that's bad. Any type of extremely weird hair color like blues or like pinks, out. As in, she hates it. Get rid of it. It doesn't look good, it doesn't look cute, it doesn't look fun or festive or anything. It looks trashy and nasty. Fact. Bowl cut. Bad. Gentlemen, if your hair looks like a bowl around, like super, and then, exactly, it looks terrible. Something else that looks terrible is what I call TikTok hair, all right? It's the hairstyles that I see some of these like young dudes like doing, right? It's just like long and like curling like everywhere. That looks like hell. Comb overs also look bad. Gentlemen, if you're losing it, shave it off or go see Bosley. Period. End of story. Do not try and hide it. Do not try and camouflage it. Everybody can tell. Figure it out, do something about it, or shave it off, period, all right? Something else you should shave off is the man bun or top knot. Gentlemen, you're not Jason Momoa. You're not some super studly, amazing, chiseled, jacked, stud muffin surfer dude, and neither am I. And they're the only ones that look good rocking it. You're not that guy, I'm not that guy, and so if you're rocking a man bun, it's time to lose it. She doesn't love it. If you're rocking a little tiny top knot, even worse. This is like horrible. Next up is any hairstyle with shaved off sideburns, all right? Here's the deal. Sideburns help frame your face. They also finish a hairstyle. Now, if you're somebody that's getting like a bald fade, you don't need them. But if you're somebody that's got like any hair whatsoever and you're not rocking a beard that connects everything, you need sideburns, all right? Now, little pro tip. Instead of cutting them straight across, what I'd recommend is angle them slightly to follow the line of your jaw. It's gonna help enhance your hairstyle. It's also gonna help frame your face and make your jaw appear stronger. Speaking of strong, you need a stronger dandruff shampoo if you've got any type of flakes, which is the next style that everybody hates, and that is dandruff. If you got an itchy scalp and you look down at your black sexy shirt and it's got flakes, gentlemen, you got to eliminate it. The one ingredient that cured, not like stopped it, I'm talking cured my dandruff is called coal tar. Coal tar, gentlemen, that ingredient literally will cure your dandruff. Head and Shoulders sucks. Selsun Blue blows. Nizoral is nasty. It also doesn't work. Gentlemen, if you want to cure your dandruff, you got to make sure you look for coal tar. Period. End of story. Game over. It's 2024, gentlemen, and the popular styles and trends have more natural, flowing texture, right? Not crunchy, not hard, all right? And the reason is because those styles were popular like years ago. They're not anymore. Now it's all about embracing your natural texture. If you got curls, rock them. If you got a little bit longer, lusciousness, embrace it. If you're somebody that's losing it, shave it. Or, like we said, you can stop it and fix it if you want to, but you got to take control. The fact is, gentlemen, women love a dude with great hair. But great hair, it doesn't just happen. You got to love it. You got to nurture it. You got to upgrade the quality of the products that you're actually using, which is the last tip I'd like to give you. The problem with using cheap products, guys, is it's gonna dry your hair out. It's also gonna potentially damage your hair long term. But by spending a little bit more money and looking for products that are paraben-free, sulfite-free, that aren't actually going to dry and damage your hair is gonna look better. It's gonna be healthier. And when you use a hair dryer like the Laifen Swift, it's basically gonna help that whole process be better in terms of your hair, because it's going to basically dry faster. It's not gonna burn your hair. It's also not gonna damage your scalp. Guys, but the last thing we do want to talk about is conditioner. Yes, you need it. Every single one of you should be using a conditioner at least 3 times a week in the shower after you shampoo. And the whole reason is because the conditioner goes in and it smooths the hair cuticle and shaft, making your hair stronger, sexier, silkier, smoother, because spicy senoritas want to run those fingers through those luscious locks. And if your hair's all dry and brittle or crusty and she can't get her hand through it, gentlemen, you think that's sexy? The answer is no.